wanted to do something fun for our 4th of July long weekend, and it just so happens that there is an Amtrak train from Maricopa to LA Thursday night that comes back Friday night, so we are going to do that.
We're going to be catching a shuttle from Phoenix Sky Harbor, so we're taking the light rail there, and we're going to be going to Maricopa train station.
Amtrak really put the Limited in the Sunset Limited because it is one of their only routes that doesn't run every day. It only runs 3 times a week in each direction. So we really lucked out with being able to do a day trip. And the best part is that we will be riding the train overnight both times, so we don't have to buy a hotel. So we're saving more money. We just got off the A-Line light rail at 44th Street in Washington. Now we're taking the SkyTrain to Terminal 4 to catch our shuttle.
What are you most excited about for this trip?
Next stop,
shopping.
So it was a little bit difficult to figure out where we had to go. I looked in the receipt. It's very at like the bottom to tell you which terminal and door to go to, but for this one it asked us to go to Terminal 4, door 3, and there'll be like a pickup zone that looks like this.
Make sure you're on the bottom level of the airport where baggage claim is, because we were on the 2nd level and saw doors 21 through 27 and we're super confused.
We just got to the Maricopa station for an Amtrak station, which are that's the station. It's actually a pretty nice station. The bathrooms are clean. So our train's a little bit delayed, so we're going to be going to Culver's.
Yes, cheese curds.
Skitchfon's cheese curds. There's not really that many local options around this area, but we can also walk there too, so that's going to be great. So the walk's not too bad. It's about 10-minute walk to Culver's for Skitch's cheese curds.
I'm ordering them right now.
The reason we have to go to Maricopa is Phoenix still does not have an Amtrak station.
It's been 30 years and I'll never shut up about it.
So like we could probably literally walk a couple blocks to it and hop on a train, but instead we have to detour to Maricopa. And honestly, I would probably use Amtrak to get to LA more often if A, it went to Phoenix, and B,
it was every day.
Every day, at least. Even just a once-a-day service is great enough for me to go on a weekend.
Yep.
How are your cheese curds?
Good. Worth it.
So while we're waiting, we got some snacks from QT. Skitch got her cheese curds from Culver's, and now we're just going to be killing some time waiting for the Sunset Limited. We're walking back. We can see one of the freight trains.
Must be nice.
Probably delaying the passenger rail as usual. Skitch, what were your thoughts on the shuttle?
It was good. I still prefer being dropped off, but our family member Dennis, who used to bring us to the station, recently got rid of his car, so we're happy for him for that, but sad we can't take advantage of a ride.
Skitch and I are now going to be boarding.
We got to LA 5 hours late, so now we are going to head to Santa Monica, get Jamie some ice drinks, and start our day.
And we were gonna reload our tap cards that we have, but they were selling. It was a little expensive. They were selling World Cup tap cards at the customer service. It is a very busy station today.
Yeah.
Much busier than the last couple times we've been here.
The last time we were here, Jamie left our toiletries on the train and I had to run back and get them.
Yeah, when we had our honeymoon trip.
Yeah, and now the biggest drama has been our blanket falling off the backpack. So.
Yeah, so I have it in a back goo.
Which means there's less room for me to go shopping. Thanks a lot. We're walking to the Little Tokyo Arts District station to catch the E-Line to the end at downtown Santa Monica, and then we're gonna go to Vaughn's to get Jamie his ice drinks.
This is probably our 3rd time taking the Sunset Limited.
Yeah.
Something I've noticed a lot of the times, especially coming from Maricopa to LA, is a lot of people are going to Disneyland. Like a lot. Every time we're on it, someone is like dressed in Disney attire. Last time we were on it, someone noticed us and they were going to Disneyland, so I think that's
Shout out to that person.
Yeah, I think we need like a daily train so more people can go to Disneyland by train.
The people yearn for Mickey. We traveled 8 hours just to take pictures and videos of trains in another state. E as in echo.
The next stop is Palm Station. Connecting with
We just got off the E line in downtown Santa Monica. I'm so hungry, so we're gonna get brunch and then get ice drinks. This is reminding me so much of Mobility for Who, because that's where she's based here. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I know this bike lane along the light rail line.
I love you so many.
Alright, so Skitch and I just finished up, and now we're going to Vaughn's to get some of the sparkling ice drinks.
Yay!
Mission accomplished. I was trying to look if Santa Monica had a city flag. They don't. They only have a seal, so I can't do a flag rating because there's no flag. All right, so we got done with all our activities. We'd have gotten here a lot quicker if we didn't want to go to brunch and do some shopping. The E-line is when you get to the end of the E-line, it's just a short walk to the beach. So if you ever want to get here car free, just take the E-line all the way. Yeah, are you happy for your beach day?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're just gonna go sit down and relax.
Yay!
I might go in the water.
Aw.
I got some clothes I can change into afterwards. All right, we made it to the end of the Santa Monica Pier.
And the end of Route 66.
Mm-hmm. Route 66 should be bikeable.
Yes. Bike the 66. Follow BTW PHX. Bus time, bus time, bus time.
Skitch, we were at the beach for a bit, so Skitch is a little excited and wanted to do another bus. So we're gonna take the
Scenic bus.
134 up to Malibu so we can kind of look at the coast as we're enjoying the views. Are you excited?
Yes.
The train is definitely the way to go to get to Santa Monica's beach. Get to avoid the parking and all this traffic.
Off the bus, now we're going to Point Dume. Hopefully. We made it.
Yay, we made it. It kind of just drops you off in the highway and there's this underpass you can take. But also it's right by a crosswalk, so you're able to just cross. But there's no like kind of indicator where to go.
Yep.
You just kind of have to follow the Pacific Coast Highway to get to the beach.
And the PCH does this thing that I hate so much, where there will only be a crosswalk on one side of the road, so that left turning cars don't have to yield to pedestrians, and that's all over here. So if you don't notice in time, you'll miss the entire light cycle to cross the street to get to where the crosswalk is.
What kind of gummies are you eating?
Kroger Sea Creature gummies.
There was an ice cream truck and Skitch really wanted the SpongeBob one.
I have memories of eating this as a youth.
So we're headed to the next section on this beach and the parking is paid. And Skitch and I don't want to pay for it, so we took the bus and now we're walking over. There's a little path that goes around the parking for pedestrians. Walking over to that rock over there, Point Dume.
Do we have to climb it?
Yeah.
Oof. Put your phone
Skitch and I
down.
made it to the top of this. There's still more over there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to continue that way. I think she wants to catch the bus back. Skitch and I are gonna be taking the bus on the other side, so we're gonna loop around the beach and grab the bus back to Santa Monica so we can find another ice cream spot and
Yes.
grab the train home.
It's giving the bridge in Shrek 1 across the moat of lava.
Oh, these?
Yeah. Not a sidewalk in sight.
Sketch thought there was a sidewalk this entire way.
The transit app recommended it. Thought I could trust them.
So we just got to the bus stop, Sketch. How was the walk?
Long, but we made it.
It was a lot of fun. It was very peaceful. We saw seals or sea lions or whatever. I don't know, they honk at me. That's what matters. Alright, so Sketch and I made it back to Santa Monica. We're gonna be grabbing some ice cream now. And I got some gelato and we were just walking around downtown Santa Monica, and we decided instead of taking the E line all the way back to Union Station, which it doesn't go to Union Station, it's a little bit of a walk, we're gonna actually catch the 720 bus to go to the new extension of the D line.
Yes.
Couple of new stations that they're working on
Yeah, it was
along
so
the way.
exciting.
So hopefully next time we come back, they're done.
Yeah.
Hopefully. This is a really cool artwork along the way.
Look at the lights on the elevator or escalators. That's really cool.
Ooh.
I've never seen that. It's my favorite color, purple.
It's a very colorful station too.
Oh, look at her.
Here, don't turn theta.
We made it back to Union Station. We have 2 hours before our train leaves, but we wanted to make sure we made it. So what are we gonna do?
Oh, there's a brewery that's in the station. I feel like there's a new one every time I come, but I think it's called like Everywhere. So we're just gonna go try it out, get some food before we depart, and hopefully have a good sleep on the train.
We could get ready for bed before we get on the train too, so we're ready to sleep.
That's what we did last time too. So Skitch was
Yes.
like, as soon as we got on the train last night, she was already asleep.
Yes.
Well, technically this morning.
Oof, too soon.
We're gonna attempt to use the lounge. We recently got the Amtrak credit card, so we're gonna attempt to use one of the benefits, which is you get like a free lounge pass. I've never used one before for Amtrak. All right, it's time for us to try to use our station voucher. The station here at the LAX Union Station is above. It's on the second floor. It's above the ticketing office, so we're gonna go check it out. All right, you just go up this staircase right here.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess there's also an elevator. We had to hit a bell for it. I guess we were a little too close to boarding. We still have an hour and 50 minutes until departure, but she recommended us to use it when it's like not as close to boarding. So we have a year to use it, so we're gonna probably use another train in the future. So, or
Yeah.
Skitch. Skitch has some trips planned. She just might end up using it.
We'll wait.
Well, Skitch, we tried. We tried to do the lounge, but next time.
Sad.
Now we're waiting for the train. We
It's
can-
cold. I didn't think to bring a fleece for this short trip, but I'm cold.
So Skitch, what has made this trip really stonks?
Not me cleaning the sand out of my shoes. The most stonks thing was not having to have a hotel, but that does have drawbacks. Like we had to carry our stuff all day. I was stuck carrying our blanket and pillow all day, and Jamie had our clothes, which was kind of nice because we knew we could change into them or like swap out chargers and stuff. Like if everything had gone to as planned and we had gotten here at 5:30, we probably would have been exhausted and needed a siesta. We probably could have just gone to a Capital One cafe or something, but like there's nowhere to like lay down when you don't have a hotel. So Jamie, since we weren't able to use the lounge pass today, what Amtrak trip do you want to do next within the next year to use our lounge pass?
Oh, I may put on the spot. I'm trying to figure out, because we've done, I think, all of the east to west, like, long distance rides, except I would say, like, the Texas Eagle, when it splits from San Antonio. We haven't done that one yet, but that one goes up to Chicago. There's just not a lot of options for the lounges. I think majority of them are on the East Coast. I really wanted to try this one. Kind of a weird spot. It didn't feel like I was going in the right area. It was like dark, dingy. They're like, go up the staircase. There's something with Amtrak and going up like really sketchy like staircases for some reason. When we were in Kansas City, they were doing construction and like we had to go through this back channel to get to the entrance and go through like a fire escape. I don't know. I'm just going through random Am stairs, I guess. What would you like to do next?
I want to do something in Canada. Aids that we could get from Seattle and it goes to Vancouver, and then there's ones on the East Coast that go to Montreal and what's the other city? Toronto, maybe?
I think so.
I think that'd be cool, and then we should be able to use a lounge pass using that.
What you've taken so far, what's your ranking of like the top routes?
My top route is the California Zephyr. We took that from San Francisco to Denver. That was really cool. I haven't taken it the other way, so I don't know. And then the Coast Starlight is a close second. I've taken it both directions, and I guess I don't really have a preference, but I guess going north, or from south to north, I like starting out the day with being right on the coast.
Yeah. Alright, so we just woke up and the cafe is open. The train's running a little bit delayed. We got that dog in us. And I got my ramen heated up.
And
we're
your
almost.
Rice Krispie.
Yes. It's what everyone craves. What everyone craves at 6 in the morning. Alright, so sketching out are catching the shuttle back.
Yeah, so those the dust storms happening. Wow.
It was just for like a week or so.
So depending where your drop off is, it could either be Tempe, Sky Harbor, or like North Phoenix at a Denny's. So for us, we are getting dropped back off at the airport, and then we're gonna take the Sky train to go on the light rail back home. And now we're back on the Sky train.
We just missed the train. I'm sad. I need to go home to my cats.
I think we had a lot of fun. We get an opportunity where we have like a Friday off again. We definitely want to do this as another day trip.
And hope the trains are on time.
Yeah, the first delay was pretty massive.
Yeah.
I had to get my Am dog in the morning because it was too late by the time we boarded. They had some seat confusion with us, and like it was like 10:50 already by the time I tried to go into the cafe and got rejected. But
Am dog gate.
I got it in the morning, but also because it was delayed. So Skitch and I are going to go 2 different directions. So I'm getting off at our next one to go to the farmer's market to get her strawberries, and she's going to go home and take a little nap. So thank you for joining.